All right, moving along. Scots! Great Scott, everybody! Yay! You know what you want to say. You want to say, there's a space between the ears and the eyes and the nose and the face. There's a space that is the world that says someday you're going to kiss somebody and be free or blind. Some days it's so hard to be me, I think I should get paid for it. Then again, I know there are people getting paid to be not them, and that sucks even worse. The guitar will catch up sooner or later, hopefully. It's never been about. It's never ever. No matter, from the first time you picked up that Indian notepad, I don't know if y'all stuck out on me. When I was a kid, we had Indian notepads. Later, I learned that was sort of ridiculous, but it had yellow paper, and you could sit there and you could draw things. And the whole damn time, from the time you're 1 or 2 years old, you're trying to draw what you think is great, or the best, or something that makes sense to somebody. Because that's what you're doing to yourself. You're just trying to make sense of a world that really is not to be understood at all. But you go with it, you flow with it, you go downstream somewhere. And on a beach, on the side of that stream, don't know. That's the point. You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen anytime you do it, ever. You do it anyway. Poetry doesn't mean anything, really. You tell yourself, oh, poetry's this, poetry's that. I've written so many, man, I forgot how to do them. These days, I just try to live, try to pay attention, try to understand that somebody is in the room with me, no matter when or how alone I am. What do I want them to hear? God's honest fucking truth. It has nothing to do with music or stanzas or rhymes or ideas. It has to do with honesty. We've been trying to teach ourselves from the time we're 1 or 2 years old how to be open-ended. If you can imagine life as a question that nobody ever asked you, what's the point? Nobody is ever going to ask you what the meaning of life is, but you run around spending hours and years trying to say, what the fuck is the meaning? Nobody asked you. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. It's pointless. The only thing that really does matter is connecting with somebody in a very real way, from heart to heart, to string, to that continuum, that space that's in between all of us that says, this is fucking mind-blowingly beautiful! Somebody's got to see it besides me, or I'm fucking nuts, and I've been nuts. This isn't nuts. This is poetry. It's supposed to be crazy. It's supposed to be ridiculous and not make any sense one way, this way, that way. It has nothing to do with art. It has to do with honesty. So hang on a second. I can't really play guitar. I just sort of off on it, so don't worry about it. We wake up in the morning, and one of the first things we do, besides having to go to the restroom, oh my God, I do that, we get that business out of the way, and we go outside, and throughout the course of the day, we have these things, and we're just perplexed that we've got to do something with them. We've got to make some sort of magic. In my ideal world, it's one continuous tantric dance. One wild, crazy, whirling dervish madness. Because you gotta let it go. You gotta forget that there really isn't any sense to any of this. Oh, you see where I'm going with this? So what's beautiful? He's right. So pretty to be hearing. My goal in life is to hear complete quiet. And I know it best when I hear somebody say the truth. For them, I could give a shit if it's the real truth. I don't care. But if it's the truth for you, that's as good as it's ever going to get. Peace. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Scott.